Namaste, guys. This is like the second time I'm trying to put this video up, and I have been getting this download. It's been 3 days. My messages are of truth. My messages are of the light. My messages are of for guidance. They are not here. I'm not here to get likes. I'm not here to be popular. I'm not here. I'm just here assisting spirit, okay? And so I have been getting this message, and my messages are of love, okay? And awareness. And so I have been getting this message for 3 days. And some of my, like this, whatever energy this is, it has been trying to take control of my thoughts. It has been like telling me things to make me feel insecure about the messages that I post. It has been telling me things that are not true, and I know it not to be true, right? Because there is no me, right? And so it has been like trying to instill fear in me so that I wouldn't put this message up. And so it has been like, I tried to post this like my grandson's birthday, and I've been trying to like upload like videos on Facebook for him, and it wasn't even letting me like export the videos over. And I know that I don't even have a lot of apps on my phone, and so I don't know what this is, okay? And so whatever this energy is, this could be some reptilian energy, okay? I'm not afraid. It can't do anything but try to mess around in my head, right? It can mess with electronics and stuff like that, but it can't really do anything to me. And so I wanted to talk to you all about this message, and I want to pull some cards too, but I'm not going to look at them yet, okay? 2, 4, 5. I'm not going to look at them yet, but the message it was about global warming. And I believe I said that in a previous video, but I could never get the words out about the global warming. I don't know why. It's just I could never say what it was. And so the other day when I was doing the message, Spirit came through with the message and said like about the flip side, like what will happen if the global warming was to take place, right? And so the message that came through yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I had just been sitting with it for a while, just checking in with myself to make sure, because as I stated before, I was kind of like, you know, skeptical a little bit. I was, you know, like, man, is this real? You know how you got to sit with yourself, because I'm not a conspiracist type of person. Spirit, I trust that these cards are what I need. I'm not a conspiracist type of person. And so I was just making sure, like, I don't have that, I never had that character trait as a conspiracist. And so I know a lot of people do promote, you know, that type of energy, but I don't have that character trait. So I understand that that doesn't belong in me. It's not something that I naturally am a conspiracist. And so I was trying to like understand what it was. And then no shit, this card has came out. And some told me that's why I flipped the deck to clarify me. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences, right? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I was so worried about this, because I was like, man, what if, you know? And so the message was about like the global warming, what type of effect would it have spiritually. Okay, and so the download that I got about the global warming and how it would affect the spiritual realm and your connection. Each person shares a light, okay, a fire, which keeps you spiritually aligned, spiritually alive, okay? Raven, don't start this. That's probably why she's been coming in my video, coming up here also. Keeps you spiritually alive. And a freeze would be where spirit would, your connection with spirit will be shut down, okay? You will become more mechanical. Your intuition would just go away, right? Man, kind of like what I was kind of feeling. Wow, Spirit, thank you for that. I was feeling unsure. And so that was the message. Wow, that's crazy. It will feel like an emotional frost. It will feel like spiritual exile, okay? And you wouldn't be living from the heart, okay? Your heart would turn cold. You wouldn't show compassion to others. You will have no creativity. Your seeds would not be able to germinate and sprout, right? Because it's spirit that does the sprouting of the seeds, right? It's spirit that brings to fruition your combined, thy will be done, right? Okay, that's the only way I can explain it. Well, Spirit, explain that to me, because I'm trying to get it, say it, okay, to where I can explain. I was eating some ice cream, like a popsicle, and I could feel it. So I'm gonna brush my teeth after this. But anyway, yeah, so if you have too much fire in your heart, right? Greed, consumption, okay, you would be knocked off balance spiritually. Too much greed, too much consumption, you wouldn't be able to create, you wouldn't be able to perform. You will only be producing. And I don't know if this is the plan. That's why they have, I'm hearing like industrialized stuff. If that was the plan since the industrialization of the world, I'm not sure, but I'm hearing that's when the plunge really became what it is. It became more magnified, okay? And so also something with technology, right? Technology will take over. You will become more robotized. That's what Spirit is saying about the technology. Like, you will be more programmed, just like a computer is programmed, right? But you'll be more like stuck with your karmic retribution. You'll just be stuck. And then when you pass away, you'll come back again. And when you pass away, you'll come back again. That's like being like real slaves, okay? Like slave, okay? I hope you all are understanding this. So not only will you be a slave in the physical, you'll be a slave in the spiritual also, okay? Because you'll come back. And so I wanted to get some tarot so Spirit can elaborate on this. I'm hoping my camera don't cut off, but if it does, I'm just gonna allow Spirit to just post what it is, and I hope you all can understand this. I did like do a meditation about this, okay? Like, I was just meditating on the light in my heart. I was meditating like about like to bring balance. That's something I have been meditating on, and so at least it's something that has been downloaded onto me. And so, wow, faith is here. Like, keep the faith, okay? I don't know if, like, plans are going to be foiled, okay? Receiving is here, and divine source. And then we have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. And this is something that I don't like this. Man, Spirit, I sound so conspiracy. It's like, this is something, what separates you from source is love. And this energy is, I don't know, it's trying to separate you, okay, from source. And so if you're picking up on this energy, I don't know who else is, but this is something that I have been picking up on, okay? I don't know if it's coming from nature or if it says divine source here, okay? And this is where I'm receiving this from, divine source. And so let me get some more Seraphim Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support here, okay? You could be finding feathers everywhere. This could be a call to action just for like meditation, okay? I don't feel like, if you feel called to like help with the planet, right? Like help plant trees, you know, help like clean up, or, you know, like even do like a global meditation. If you feel called to do that, is what I'm getting, then do it. Just understand the Seraphim angels are with you. You could be finding feathers everywhere, okay? And understand that these energies are within you, okay? I really want you all to understand that. Everything is within you. Nothing is outside of you, okay? And so we have the Order of Melchizedek, okay? This is like that Christ-like energy, okay? Christ consciousness, okay? You know, Christ came here to foil plans, okay? To shut down things. And I don't know, maybe the church even knows about this, okay? And then we have solar light upgrade, solar plexus, chakra, inner fire, willpower. Didn't I say this? Like, you won't have any of that. You won't have that, okay? No creativity. Seeds will not be sprouted, okay? This is something that I said. And we have chamber of the violet flame. Karmic release, radical transformation. I feel like this. Thank you. They're bringing me back to my attention what I said, like, you'll keep coming back. You won't have the transformation if this global warming was to happen. And we have divine protection, cut cords, breakthrough energy, okay? And so at this time, I'm feeling like golden children, like this is an assignment that you all are here to do at this time, that we all are here to do at this time. This is not to create like cults or anything like that, okay? No, this is not what this is about, okay? This is about you, you know, meditating on whatever energy that is sucking up, whatever dark force energy that is siphoning off the planet at this time, okay? This is what this is about, because this is about you knowing the truth, right? Seeing the truth, okay? And doing your part, okay? Golden children, this could be like one of your assignments, what to do. Take this as it resonates. It may not resonate with everyone, okay? But this could be you as easy just imagining the world in a golden bubble. And remember, your energy is the most strongest, right? And so just by you setting your intention and doing this, it will be able to reverse whatever is already transpiring, okay? And I will definitely do my due diligence on this. And then look, sacred action, decisive focus, right? Remember what I just said, like how our energy, the way that we set intentions, it is powerful. That's why people try to siphon off of you. That's why people want to be around you, okay? Because you're so powerful, okay? I always tell y'all that. That's why your manifestations happen really fast, because mines have, I don't want to say manifestations, allowances happen real fast, okay? And so we have go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. And then we have the order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. I cannot make this up, okay? Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. And then we have go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. And so you are here to cleanse. Just by you setting your intention will cleanse this energy from the planet at this time. You know what? Eckhart Tolle even does this. He does like a worldwide meditation, okay? This is a call to action, and this could be something as simple as you doing that, you setting your intention to do a meditation for the planet. If you have friends or family members that believe in what you believe in, you know, you guys can get together and set an intention, you know, to release this energy. You can put it in the chamber of violet flame. You can put it in that, you know how to 1717, imagine like purple ultraviolet light around the planet, and just imagine that energy, whatever this energy is that's trying to plummet the earth back into another deep freeze, okay? Because they're definitely giving me like when the first deep freeze happened, remember, as above so below. And so how like the asteroid struck, you know, all of that stuff, you know, I ain't going too much into that because that's not for me to go into. But this is just the connection that spirit is making, okay? And people lost contact with spirit. They were doing animalistic things. Slavery came upon, and a whole bunch of other things. And so spirit wants to make the world a better place for the future moving forward. And it's like, I don't know, like energies purposely want to use the earth realm as some place to harvest. And it's not just you're harvesting the minerals and stuff like that. That is you. You are mineral. You are gold. You are silver. All of them elements, that is you. The periodic table is you. You are everything, okay? Stardust runs through your veins, okay? That is you, what you are. So they're not harvesting anything from the earth. They're harvesting you, okay? Us, right? And so we have clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. So trust what you get. As I stated before, I was picking this up. I wasn't sure. And so I'm just delivering the message for spirit. Someone needs to say it, okay? Just the visions I've been getting, okay? And then it's up on their solar plexus chakra. Your clairvoyance could work with your solar plexus, okay? Inner fire, willpower. When you see things that needs to be done, do it, because it's the right thing to do. This is the vision that I was getting, and I was kind of like, man, why? Like spirit, you. But anyway, I'm not gonna go into that. But as I was stating, I don't even know why I'm feeling like this camera gonna cut off, okay? I feel like rushing through this. I don't know, something is making me feel like this camera gonna go off. And so Spirit is giving me, pointing my attention to how, because of thought of suggestion, the power of suggestion, right? Someone, a spirit, a thought form suggesting that the phone will cut off, and then I make it cut off because that's how powerful you are, okay? And so we have Chamber of Ultraviolet Miracles, Ancient Wisdom. You all are going to understand what this is. Look at that. Ancient Wisdom is unlocking from you all at this time. Man, I just saw a vision of like people around the world, like the souls. Man, I heard you all have been strategically placed throughout the world to set up this grid, okay? This ley line grid, okay? That is important. You all have been strategically placed, and when everyone sets the intention to cleanse the energy from the earth, that's how powerful it will be, okay? Harvesting, gathering blessings, okay? Divine protection, cut cord, breakthrough energy, right? And I was talking about they're harvesting you for the bad, but the Most High is trying to come through and sever illusions so that you can receive, the earth can receive, right? The earth can elevate and not plunge away from the sun, so that the earth can spiritually not plunge, okay? It's not about the physical, it's spiritually not plunge, okay? Sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation and prayer. You see how she's holding on this stone, okay? These could be mountains. You could live around mountains, okay? You're being asked to unlock that summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. You're getting this, man, angelic assistance, divine masculine, electric active power. This could be something that your divine masculine is here to do at this time. If you let it be, if you allow it, I'm hearing witness, okay? Man, witness. They're here to witness this completion, okay? And then we have this spiral energy, right? Uprooting, right? Like growth, right? Like return source back to the earth, back to its natural medicine, right? Like plants being medicine, us eating from the plants, like the earth, not all this man-made food that is harvested in labs. Man, like they're showing me like chemicals being sprayed. This is deep. Okay, here's another blade. Okay, I'm hearing like indigenous ancestors have been trying to do this, and I'm hearing that could have been a reason. They could have been taken from their land so that they wouldn't be able to carry out this mission, okay? But they are in the spirit realm holding space. The child is here, okay? Go with the flow, letting go, cleansing and receiving, embraced by light, mission uncovered, okay? Don't give up. This is the mission of the divine masculine. Your inner child hold the light, and the divine masculine within you is shielding, is making sure that this activation get carried out. And you know, your divine masculine work with rituals. Your divine masculine, that's how you activate more of your divine masculine, with ritual, right? Because it creates a seal of protection, so that spirit is able to be spirit, so that spirit is able to show up, okay? within you, okay? And so we have the eagle, seeing things from the higher perspective, okay? This is definitely source energy. When I see this eagle, look, it's up under clairvoyance. Wow. And solar light upgrade. I cannot make this up. I'll show like spirit. But spirit will never leave you, okay? And so we have the flow here. Miracles, ancient wisdom, okay, that is flowing to you right now. Chamber of the violet flame. You have this energy automatically within you, okay? You've been given this power to cut karmic cords. You've been given this power to stand in your light. I don't know, like you just been automatically, this energy has been placed into you, okay? You create miracles. Miracles flow through you. Especially if you ever considered yourself lucky, okay? That's something that I'm getting. Like, your energy is very lucky. And it's that way for a reason, okay? And remember, like, this isn't about the humanness of you. I really do want you all to understand that this is, I swear, I promise you, I've been asking the Most High, like, this sounds like a rant. This sounds like a raving spiritual person. And I am not spiritual, okay? I am not religious, nor am I spiritual. I'm a child of the Most High, okay? I know what I am. I know what resides inside of me. Trust me, I know how crazy this sound, okay? But this is just what's coming through, okay? I embody different archetypes, okay? And I release them from me. I don't hold on to any of them, because there is no self, there is no me, okay? I allow spirit to flow through me and deliver messages. And this isn't an evil message, okay? I ain't telling you all, like, this is for for me, okay? Like, you can tell a dark and evil message, right? This isn't promoting hate. This is an information, okay? This is source, okay? That is vital information that is coming through right now, okay? Trust me. Look, anyway, we have the hummingbird, gathering of blessings, the sword of light. You could be seeing hummingbirds, divine protection, cutting cords, breakthrough energy. You could be, they're showing me, like, you know how hummingbirds go into the nectar, okay? They have that long beak for a reason, just like you have your light for a reason, to cut through bullshit, okay? Take this if it resonates. If it don't, let it go, okay? But this will reach who it needs to reach, okay? And it says the moon, sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, prayer, summoning power, okay? Something about the moon. Whew, emotional, okay? The moon cycles, okay? It can even be like, well, I heard like siphoning the moon, or using the moon to keep your emotions out of whack. I don't know, about something about like the moon being, I don't know what this is that's coming through. Spirit, I don't think you've given this message to the right person to channel. Something about the moon being maybe not even real, artificial, okay? That's something that's coming through. We have Venusian, Galactic Council, Star Being, guides, answer the call. Wow, time to shine. We have the Holy Grail here. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek, okay? Oh, and then Halls of Amenti. I'm just doing that because this is everything that is coming up to me. Like, you're gonna remember this, okay? Halls of Amentia initiation. You're going to remember this. Secret reveals, treasures uncovered, initiation. Okay, you're going to remember this divine plan. Merkaba activation. I don't know when this is going to happen or how long it's going to happen. I guess Spirit wanted me to deliver this message as a pre-warning or something. I don't know, okay? But I try and be obedient and do as I am told to do, okay? I said the earth is like whatever energy this is, they're going to have us to where they're harvesting our life force. And so Spirit don't want this to happen. And so golden children, you are here at this time for a reason. If you ever wanted to know what you were born for, hey, I guess this is the answer. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. You don't have to do anything. You know, we all have free will. You can choose not to do it, okay? But like I said, it's something as simple as a meditation that can be done. It doesn't have to be like it's a, thank you, a belief, okay? It's a belief in it, right? That this is true. It's a belief that you're here to do what it is that you're here to do, right? It's the belief that you are here for a reason, okay? It's the belief of it, okay? It's the belief, okay? And it's your attention behind the belief that makes it so. And wow, and Spirit said you already know what it's like to be cut off from me. That's the reason your life has been so hard. That's the reason you grew up the way you grew up, because you understand what it was like to be separate from Spirit. You understood what it was like to be programmed. You understood that. And that's why your life was the way that it was, preparing you for the belief in what'll happen if this happens, because you experienced it firsthand. What is the energy? Spirit, can we get some more? Spirit is saying they can't do it without you. Child of the cosmos, your life is a canvas. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of the world. So many of you. So many of you. Look at your light. Oh, my tag. I thought something was crawling on me. I'm like, Spirit, you touch it too. It's my tag. And so, called. You know what? That's the message. I hope this resonated. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You create how you create, okay? You can do this according to how you want to do it. You don't have to do it according to what I said, okay? Maybe that's just the way Spirit want me to do it, okay? I've been guided to do a meditation on this, the fire within, okay, within me, okay, to activate my light more, to allow this energy to flow through me here where I am, okay? You do what you need to do, okay? I said you can be called to plant trees, don't have to be, okay? Like, where things feel off balance, wherever you go, You set the intention to balance it, right? It's about your awareness when things feel off, okay? You shift the energy. You have the power to do that, to shift the energy. You are the seer, okay? You know exactly what to do, okay? You'll feel the shift. You'll feel it, okay? Many paths, right? It's a lot. Like, you can do whatever. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming me. You can do it whichever way you want to do it, whichever way you need to do it, okay? But I didn't really want to get too much into like pointing fingers and blaming it on who and who is that. Clarity will come to you. It go another eagle, okay? This is spirit energy for me, okay? Planning, releasing illusion, releasing the illusion, right? This is spirit energy for me, okay? You're going to release the illusion of the realm, okay? Of the, whatever illusion this is, okay? Power over difficulty, okay? Setting boundaries, threshold protection and honor. And we all know we were under a great illusion when we were growing up, right? We know what it's like to be programmed, right? We know what it's like. We faced it, right? We know what it's like. The illusion for, you know, when we don't know what we are, we take on a program of this reality, okay? Because of the way that it was embedded into us, right? And so we're here to cut those cords, to release the illusion, okay? And so that was the message. I hope it made sense for you all. Twin flame, soul partner, eternal connection. You're here to partner with spirit and work with this, okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Opening the heart, deep conversation, water blessings, okay? So I'm gonna get out of this energy. I hope it made sense. I hope, you know, man, this message was a lot for me. But there is no me. It's only my ego, right? That version of me that, like, is taking it. Like, whoa. I guess I'm releasing belief system still, okay? We all do stargating, star gathering, star alignment, remembering home, soul family. Wow. So I love you all so much. Take care.